What's up, y'all? Welcome to the Fortnite Mobile Mobcrush League powered by MGL. I am your host and caster, Sean Ostino, and come hell or high water, I've got my good buddy with me, the invincible Imperium. How you doing, good sir?
Yes, I am the mannequin caster with your good self, bringing the absolute action that is Fortnite Mobile in the very first Mobcrush League Fortnite tournament, Sean Ostino.
That's right. This is the first live one we've had,
Yep.
actually. We're going to have. And all the other ones have been offline. It's an amazing community. The Fortnite mobile community on Mobcrush has been so supportive and huge, thanks to MGL. And this past Sunday, we had 2.5 hours of Fortnite mobile gameplay that in the qualifiers. And
Yeah.
we were just like, everybody is dead and done with except for the top 16. That is what we're going to be having tonight. The top 16 out of those over 250 players are going to be performing tonight for your viewing pleasure here on MGL.
Yeah, we've whittled it down. They've kind of gone against each other. I did 2.5 hours of just complete Fortnite mobile action, where it's essentially just they battled it out to get the most kills, to be the best. And at the end of the day, Sean, they are fighting for a $500 prize pool. So for one person to claim that top spot, they will get $300 in their back pocket. That's really not a bad. That's not a bad evening's worth of work in my eyes.
That's a pretty good payoff for 2 days
Yeah.
of playing your favorite badass game, Fortnite. I mean, that's pretty amazing. We're going to be taking a look at the brackets pretty soon. So once we head over that, we'll see who is going to be performing today. But yeah, it looks like we're going over right now. Yeah, so we're going to be having, it looks like Monster, Cash 2 is going to be going up. 3JP as he is known.
3JP.
Yep. And we've got Eatnix iOS, we've got Matt, we've got Zenserd, we have FNX Gusta, and we've got Navcracked.
It's Navcracked. It's Navcracked,
Yes.
mate.
Yep. That's right. We've got him. Let's see who else we've got. And I can't. It's a little okay. We've got
Yeah,
Scout,
so
also Gump, Lil Gator, Trident. Is it Vincible or
Vincible, it's Vincible,
yeah,
mate.
Vincible? Not Invincible. He's Vincible.
No, Vincible.
Res Sucks, Leaf, and Anonymous Darky. These are
Yeah.
all the top 16 people that we're going to be having perform here
So
tonight in the finals. This is a
yeah, and
kill race,
as
by the way.
yeah, I was just gonna say it is a kill race. So the two players face up against each other in this open lobby, and they essentially fight to get as many kills as possible. And whoever comes out on top, of course, will move on to the next round. As you guys will have seen, it's split up into two sides, two groups, so to speak. They will, of course, meet in the middle. The final two players will fight for that top side, and then we will, of course, have a third and fourth place match to determine who will take the third place prize home. One player that already I love on name alone, Sean Estino, is Navcracked. I don't know why. I have absolutely no idea why. But Navcracked, I'm going to be looking out for him. I do hope that he does move on to the semi-final. We will be able to see him play forward. But either way, he's straight away my guy to watch.
There's quite a few players that I'm going to be keeping my
Yeah.
eye on. I'm going to be looking at 3 Justin P. He's actually known as the Noob Stomper, and
Okay.
sorry, Noob. Did I say Noob Stomper? I meant Pub
You
Stomper.
did say you said Noob Stomper.
He probably stops noobs anyway.
Yeah, and I was gonna say these aren't really noobs we're dealing with, but either way, go on.
Yeah, well, there are some noobs because these are public matches that we're going into. So they're going to be hunting down people who are potentially out there, not the best players, but they could also be going up against very pro players. And there's a lot of huge potential, a lot of clout in the PUBG mobile community. So also Trident, he beat Ducky the first round, which is pretty amazing. And it was a very close round between them two. But
yeah,
Trident was able to sneak by and get himself here into the playoffs.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Like, you know, when you're dealing, it is a somewhat of a unique. It's a unique way of going against each other, right? Normally, when you have like two teams going against each other, it's like they face off to kill each other, right? Whereas these guys are technically in the same team, but they're facing off to kill as many in an open game as possible. So it is really a unique way of running these tournaments, and I absolutely love it, to be honest, Sean, because there's a lot of unpredictability about it, but there's also a lot of strategy involved of, you know, really kind of going for these kind of kills when you get a chance. But you also have to be very calculated, because when you die, that's it. You know, automatically, depending on if your opponent is ahead or
If they're
behind
still,
you, but
yeah,
if they're still alive, but you kind of automatically give yourself just a huge chance of losing the game.
that's right. You've got to be able to survive early, and of course, that the whole point of Fortnite is it's battle royale, right? So you have to survive longer, get more kills. You ultimately want that that victory royale at the end. However, at the same time, you know, you've got to be able to get the kills. It's not just about survival in this game. In this particular tournament, it's about getting the kills. It's all about the kill race in this point.
It is, and you know, of course, that's going to promote a certain level of aggression, right? It's going to promote a certain level of these players and these players really kind of pushing forward. As I said, you got to, of course, find the right position, right? You got to be able to really push your way in and just get those kills. But hey, look, as we see, Sean, we are into this first game.
That's right, we sure are. We are looking to of course, have our spectators. As you guys know, Epic does not have a spectate client, so we do have to we have to jerry rig our way through this, and that is by having our spectators come into the game on the same team as the players in the matches, and then after they die, they're able to spectate the players that are there. So we will have MGL Esports respawning momentarily as a spectator. And he will be looking at, looks like he'll be checking out Justin Says Hard.
Yeah, of course we will indeed, as we're going to just look to continue our way through. As, yeah, this game's getting underway, so, of course, you know, we might see a bit of an early game. Well, actually, in saying that, we do see that another bit of a shots being fired off. Of course, strategy of Fortnite Mobile, Sean, is you got to be able to use the building tool to your advantage. You get a higher ground to get that positional advantage onto your opponent, so you can of course secure those kills in the end. And we do already see Justin Says Hard has got 1 kill in his pocket.
Yep, he sure does, and it looks like I think he's in Pleasant Park right now. So it's an area with a lot of housing, and he's going to be able to pick up some various loot. It looks like there are some players already in this building. He's going, look at that headshot, 156 damage, just completely annihilated, taking out a team so easily. He got the knock, he got the headshots, and there he goes, getting himself 2 kills back to back, up to 3 kills for him.
Yeah, as we are gonna go through. Yeah, it's gonna be very interesting how these kind of also, you know, you get a couple of kills and of course these guys, you know, they're gonna be on the backs of trying to get on top. Oh, wow! Actually, we've seen already 1 player has actually gone down, Sean.
Yeah, it looks like we had so Justin Plays Hard. It was actually 3JP. And he already got taken out, so he only got 3 kills for himself. It looked like he's going to have to be hoping that some of the other team members, some of the other players in the kill race do not perform as well. But we did have, who I saw Clump in the lower screen, and it looks like Clump got taken out as well. Did he get taken out also, or is he still alive?
I don't know. I don't know if he's exactly gotten, because as I said, like sometimes it's as we are kind of the spectator system we have set up. It's a little bit, tiny bit confusing. I do think he has been taken out, but I'm really not sure. We'll try and find out and confirm it.
That is okay. No, I think he did. 3JP got taken out. Clump went down as well. Scoey went down too, so it looks like we're down to only 1 player remaining, and that could be, I believe that is Etonix who is remaining in the match, or could be, you know what? It could be Scoey. No, I'm sorry, it's not Scoey.
No, Scoey did go down.
It's Etonix. I just said Scoey went down. What am I talking about, man?
What am I talking about, indeed? As we had a joke about before the broadcast started, doing a bit of a southern accent, as we are kind of just watching the action unfold for you guys. As I said, this is news for us, so we're going to try and bring it to your attention. Update you guys on how games are doing.
Guess what, Imperium? Everybody went down in the first round. These are best of ones. Right? It feels bad, man. That was pretty quick. I'm wondering if we had. I don't think we had any crossplay going on in there. If we're in a mobile lobby, so it should be all mobile players. So there's some talented people out there playing Fortnite Mobile right now. And if you watch players like Surfin' Boy, Ducky, I think Zenserd as well. These are some players who have astounding clout, and it's no surprise that there are other people out there in pub matches who are going to completely destroy us or get destroyed, as we saw with 3JP or some of the other players actually, getting 3 kills right back to back.
Yeah.
So it's nice to see that kind of action. We'll get the stats updated for you guys, but for us, for that first round that we were spectating, that is pretty much over.
Yeah, and you know, that's always the not necessarily the risk, but it's the unpredictability of how these games can go, right, Sean? Because they're facing up against, I wouldn't say random people, but yeah, random people, right? So they don't know how good the other people in the lobby are. They don't know how bad they are, and yeah, there's a risk of going down early and kind of going down hard and hoping fate is on your side, that you get more kills in that time than the person you're facing off against.
That's right. Well, we're waiting on our admins and the backline producers to go ahead and calculate all the scores and make sure that the correct people proceed in the brackets.
Yeah.
But let's go ahead and mention the prize pool again is a $500 prize pool. First place gets themselves the lion's share, and that is $300 of that 500. That's a pretty huge chunk. That's more than 50% and well deserved. Second place, that bronze medal, gets themselves $150, and $50, not walking away with nothing here. That bronze medal gets themselves the $50.
Yeah, of course, and it's also like when we have these kind of tournaments and any kind of tournaments or events on, normally the prize pool is shared between the team, right? Normally shared between if it's 4 or 5 members of the team, depending on the game. But these are individual players. These are just on their own, fighting to win this tournament money, fight to be the best, to get the highest amount of kills. They're hungry. They want to come out on top. And of course, as we said, the lion's share of that prize pool of $300 would be a nice payday for a couple of hours work at the end of the day over a couple of days. But like kind of going back to what we saw in the first round, I suppose even though these players have fought, clawed and chunked their way through to get to the top 16 and from the 256 that they play, it is unfortunate that not that it's unfortunate, but at the end of the day, they can have a bad day, they can have a bad game, they can just have a bad moment and a bad play within that lobby that just falls apart for them, right? And even though it's the top 16, it's kind of like, that's it, my journey ends here.
Yeah, you're absolutely right, and quick games like that can end up doing that to a pro player, especially one in a kill race such as this. Let's talk about. We just had the Fortnite update drop a few days ago.
Yes,
and it just happened so quick; it snuck up on everybody. A lot of big changes,
as Epic do like to do, to be honest. But there you go.
Well, they're pretty epic, I must say. With the revolver as a new addition to your arsenal in Fortnite. That is available only in epic and legendary variants, and it fires medium shot ammo. I've seen the revolver in action. With the regular shots, the body shots, you're going to be hitting 63 to around 60, right? Damage. But then if you get a headshot, you get a 2 times multiplier on it. That's a world of hurt. If you don't have any shields, you're going down.
Yeah, exactly, and that's always the fear of going up against a gun like that, especially in a close combat situation. And in something like the early game, if you haven't been able to get a full loadout for yourself and a full amount of shield, it's kind of like, oh damn, that's it, boom goes the dynamite, as I like to say, Sean, and that's it, you're taken out of the game.
Speaking of dynamite, I think it's not this update, but a couple updates ago we actually had, or maybe even last update, we had the dynamite actually get vaulted, so it's no longer being used anymore, which is kind of funny. I feel like it didn't have as much play, but I thought it was useful sometimes to be able to throw those out and blow up buildings very quickly and easily. We are going to be going to the bracket. We've got the matches done. We've got the screenshots over, so we're just waiting for our admin to go ahead and wrap things up with that. But we will be going to the bracket pretty soon and showing you guys at home your favorite players and how they're performing in the top 16 playoffs so far. Until we switch over, let's talk about what's been vaulted. Impulse grenades, gone.
Yeah.
You don't use those things to bounce around anymore and get the upper hand on your opponents or bounce your opponents towards you. Those things are totally gone. Rift to go. You're not going to be able to throw that sucker down, warp up into the sky, and fall down on your enemy. Surprise them, perhaps. That's gone. No more of that. I feel like it did get used here and there, but what I didn't see used very often, and maybe it's just because I'm not the best Fortnite mobile. I'm not the best.
What? You mean you're not the best, Sean? God damn it! You lied to me.
I went to the fall skirmish actually over at TwitchCon last year.
Okay.
And I had a really good time meeting some of the great Fortnite casters, like Fallout. He was there as well. I didn't see too much play with the pirate cannon. I don't know if they had it back then, but the pirate cannon, which you see in lake areas, that is not available. That's also been vaulted as well. So it's been put away, tucked away. No one's gonna be able to get that. And let's not forget the rare tactical shotgun, vaulted as well. So you're not gonna be able to use that.
Yeah, and the reason they gave for vaulting the tactical assault rifle is because of the unvaulting of the submachine gun, the suppressed submachine gun. They wanted to make sure that the loot distribution in the class of item was just distributed just a little bit better. So taking away that rare tactical assault rifle just means that there's just a bit more balance when it comes to the loots coming out. And I think that's not a bad idea by Epic, and I also like the fact that they give those reasons at least. and hopefully that will make a bit of a spicier difference for these players going into them right now. But yeah.
While our admins are still getting it. We're actually, you know what? We're actually ready to take a look at the brackets right now. Let's go ahead and take a look, everybody. And if you look at that so far, we have, it looks like we've got the highlighted guys. I'm assuming the highlighted guys won.
It's the highlighted guys, I'd imagine.
So we've got,
that's Monster.
Monster 3JP, who we were just spectating. Zenserd, moving forward, we just talked about Zenserd, excellent content creator on YouTube for Fortnite Mobile. Looks like Navcracked, who is your favorite via the name.
Yes, Navcracked, baby, you got it, boy.
Scowie, he's going down, and then we've got Little Gator going forward. Or sorry, I meant Scowie is going forward. Little Gator is going forward. Vincible going forward, and lastly, Anonymous Darkly going into the next round as well.
I was really hoping Leaf would go through because I had a load of Leaf puns to throw out there.
You can use them right now.
Let's hope these guys leave him alone. I believe in him. I had a load set up. I would have just, he would have been branching out to get more kills. And, I had them all on top. I'm a pun master, man. I'm a pun master. But either way.
That's freaking gold right there. Are you digging into your pot of gold, you lucky Irishman?
Oh man, here we go. I am indeed. At the end of the rainbow. But hey, look, I gotta say, I'm also happy because Vincible. I know this might sound a little bit silly, but I believe that names do tell a lot about, names are important in terms of the world of esports, right? The IGN, it's a representation of yourself, you know what I mean? And I do think having a name like Vincible, it's somewhat humbling and modest as a player's name. Some people kind of go for, like Invincible, or they try to have a name that is grander than, let's say, what they are as a player. And I think Vincible is just, it's humble, it's modest, and it's like, okay, I am Vincible, I can go down, but when I don't, I come out on top. So I'm really actually rooting for him as a player, and I am glad he went forward.
It's really unfortunate that Cash did not go forward because I had a really good, some good points to talk about with him. Cash.
I thought you had puns, to be honest.
no puns. Well, he could have ran out of cash, right? He wasn't able to make any more withdrawals for his wins from the Fortnite Mobile community. A veteran of the Fortnite Mobile community. He's in KK2, one of the clans, and he previously placed third in the last MGL duos event.
Okay.
So they're pretty important. They're pretty well known. So it's unfortunate that he did not continue on.
Yeah, exactly. So, hey, but look, you know what? As I said, John, sometimes you have a bad day, sometimes you have a bad game, and sometimes you're just a little bit unfortunate with the lobby, right? But also in saying that, everybody's in the same boat, right? Nobody really is in control of the lobby they're in, right? So you got to be able to adapt. You got to be able to recognize where the strength is in that moment of in that lobby of in that situation of you see a couple of enemies around you and you have to make that decision of either you go for it or you leave it off, because sometimes it's actually wiser to not go for that kill because it's going to pay off for you further on in the game and you'll end up getting a higher amount of kills. So these players, they've got to recognize that in these moments.
You're totally right, man. Let's talk about some of the other players that we saw going forward. We saw Zenserd proceeding into round number 2 coming up. Matt Merks actually fell, and Matt Merks is a content creator. He played well overall. He's been playing well for the Fortnite Mobile community events here with the MGL. He's been around for a while doing the old LPL league back in the fall of 2018, and he's had over 1.1k wins. So that guy is a very strong player. He made it to the playoffs, didn't proceed beyond round 1 here in the playoffs. But let's talk about Zenserd, who actually is going forward. Zensard beat Matt Merks, and Zensard's a content creator on YouTube who I've been spying out on there. This guy has got clout. He just had a 48 kill duo, 48 kill, which is it's a Fortnite Mobile Kill record for himself on his channel, and that is duos versus squads. So he just simply annihilates people over and over again in matches. It's crazy, dude. Like this, I'm actually anticipating that Zensard is going to make it to the top 2.
Well, you know what? That's a bold prediction, Cotton. Let's see if it pays off. Just to quote a little bit of dodgeball in there. Of course. Cotton boy, bless his cotton socks.
But you're out of your cotton picking mind.
There you go. But at the end of the day, hey, look, you know, you're dead right. He definitely is one of the strongest Fortnite mobile players that we have seen and that we've witnessed and that we've come across. But like we see, he could easily scuff up a game. He could easily scuff up that lobby, and that moment, that's it. Boom, gone. And also, one thing that I noticed, not noticed, but one thing to point out, yes, the prize pool is for that individual player, right? That's great, no problem at all. But unlike a team game mode, you don't have anybody backing you up. You don't have anybody that's able to revive you. You don't have anybody that's going to be able to have your back in that moment, in that situation where you need to move on forward. And that could be an unfortunate situation for any of these players. But either way, I believe we are going to be getting into this game very soon. The bus is being loaded up. The players are getting in. They have their lunches packed, ready for the school of Fortnite, as we are going to get into this next round of the MGL Mobcrush League Fortnite Mobile Tournament. The very first live one, Sean. Very first live one.
It's the very first live one. We've had 256 players competing, registering for this event, and we're down to the top 16 right now. We're down to the top 8 now, everybody. Everybody who's proceeding forward into the second round. We've only got 8 players left. This is pretty bonkers. We're going through it pretty fast, and I feel like it's gonna be a complete bloodbath when it comes to this next matchup.
Yeah, we are gonna have this next series of games to let you guys know that in your bottom screens it is going to be Zensard YouTube v Nascracked, and the top game is going to be Vincible against Anonymous Darky. On a side note, Anonymous Darky, I kind of wasn't sure if it was something like Anonymy Mouse Darky, but then I realized no, that's Anonymous. But you know, I'm a little bit special. I'm Irish. English isn't my English isn't my first language. Damn. Either way.
You speak bad English.
There you go. There you go. That's better than speaking hillbilly English. No, joke. Hillbilly English is the best.
I'll tell you what, boy. Well, we got Vincible here. 250 IQ plays for this guy. He doesn't have himself any kills yet, but we're specking him. He's looting up. He's trying to get some resources at the moment. He's got himself a bunch of wood. I don't think he has any weapons as of yet.
Got wood?
Unless got wood. I can't. No, he does have some weapons. He's got the combat shotgun. That thing is still pretty solid. It's very good. People use it a lot, but you know what actually, he does have an assault rifle as well. But you know what actually has come out of the vault, and he could be, you know what, I can't tell if I feel like it is the combat shotgun. Oh, he's got somebody. All right, Vincible is building, getting on top of the dude. Look at that, 114 damage, knocks the guy down with another 133 on top of it to boot. What a complete annihilation. Vincible in short work kills that fool in his tracks.
Yeah, it was actually nice use of the stairs, and also using the high ground to jump on top and just to be able to get that advantage, and of course require the skill to get that kill. Great job coming out from Vincible in these moments, in the first minutes of this game. But either way, we are shooting on up. We do see Zensard v Navcrack right now. Zensard YouTube is just going to be able to hide from behind this protection that he has built himself. And that's the thing, building is such an important part of Fortnite. You got to be able to be quick on getting up those walls, providing that area of protection, because when you're under pressure, that second of building can be vital between you living and you dying.
That's right. Well, the building provides extra protection. It's like having a shield for you, you know, and it's like having unlimited shields if you really play around it effectively. We do see Zensor getting into a bit of a skirmish here. He does take down his enemy. He knocks down both of them apparently, and he's able to get himself 2 kills. It looks like he has 3 overall. He just went from 0 to 3 kills in the last 30 seconds. This guy is just so good. Pops that invisible grenade, gets himself some little bit of protection there to run away from the fight.
We did also see Vincible also get another kill in that bottom side. We are now going to be going on to Censored YouTube. Let's see how he does go on in this situation. We're shifting between the big screens and the small screens just to make sure we got everything going on. As Censored YouTube, he sees somebody in that building. The wall has been built. He's got to try and go around that. That's great play coming out from his opponent, but is it going to stop Censored?
They're just building in this house, and Censored gets himself another kill. That gives him 4 kills now, I believe. 1 kill above Vincible in this moment. These guys are neck and neck. They're surviving as we go forward. Maybe they were the guys in the last match. Oh, look at this. It's a 2v1. Vincible not able to get out of there, and he falls early.
No way.
To Anonymous Darky. Darky, who we have also performing here tonight on the MGL. Fortnite Mobile.
No, he didn't. He didn't go down to Anonymous Darky.
He might. Okay, did he? Did he not? Okay, I'm sorry. Maybe he didn't. We just spectated the other. I thought he did.
No, I was just gonna say, mate.
I guess he was just switching over. No, they are on the same team. I'm sorry. My apologies, guys. I got too hyped, and I thought that's what happened. But they're on the same team. I'm a silly man.
It's okay. It's okay. Hey, look. You know we're all getting excited, but we are going to keep on top of Anonymous Darky because he's going to be able to have a higher chance of getting more of these kills, right? Because Vincible has been taken out automatically. Anonymous Darky, I don't know if he will have been aware of that, right? He'll know that his teammate has gone down. So it's kind of like, okay, you know.
He knows his team. He knows his teammate went down, and therefore he knows that his teammate is ultimately his opponent in this kill particular race. And this guy is going to be performing so well. Look at him. He's already got 11 kills in the same amount of time that we only had 3 and 5 respectively for these other 2 players, for Censored and for the other player that we saw.
He's going to look for his 12th kill. He's going to be able to hide behind. Oh, fantastic.
Wow.
That was really good predictive play coming out from Anonymous Darky, but he's still being put under pressure. He's going to be able to duck and dive, and he's going to be able to just build his way through this moment. He gets another kill. He gets another kill. I believe that is kill number 14 coming out from Anonymous Darky.
You are completely right. 14 kills for this guy just happened so immensely fast. This guy is just racking them up. He's putting on an absolute clinic here. And Anonymous Darky is the doctor, treating his patients, and then you know what? Injecting them with some lethal poison, because this guy is just pumping lead into all of them with that pump shotgun, which just got recently unvaulted. This thing is deadly.
I was just gonna say, if that's the way he treats his parents, patients, I don't want to be his, you know, I don't want him being my doctor, right? You know, either way, he's gonna be going through. Although maybe I do, it might actually help me. But either way, he's going to be able to pass on through. We are now gonna switch it over, so Censored gets the big screen, the spotlight coming out from him. What is going to go down in this game? How's he going? What's his kill feed right now? I'm very interested. He's on, I believe,
9. He's got 9 kills for himself.
That's pretty good.
He's only 2 kills behind Anonymous Darky, who's performing very. Oh no, I'm sorry, 5 kills.
Yeah,
5 kills behind him because he racked it up to 14.
Yeah, but don't forget they're not against each other, so you know they don't need to worry about it, right?
Oh, they aren't against each other. That's
right.
Zenser
going up against Nova Cracked, so I'm interested to see how Nova Cracked is doing, if he's still alive in this lobby right now. But either way, Zenser, he's looking for a lot more loot. He's looking for, you know, he's only got 126 wood. He's only got 181 bricks and 124 cement. That means that he's not really able to build that much. So if I were him, I'd just, get a bit more on his side so he can really climb up the top of the table.
Look what he's doing here. He's grabbing the ATV so he can get some higher ground, get himself
Oh,
into
look
a
at that.
get himself into a really good position. And he's not too far behind, thankfully, when it comes to the kills. But yes, you're right. They're not up against each other. Looks like he may be dipping into the slipstream here. Will he be able to get in there? No, he's not able to get in, but he's going to build up. He needs to get a little bit higher to get into that slipstream and get himself away from potentially crazy battles that could be coming out. But look at the skill that this guy has.
Yeah.
He's dropping down right into two other players. They are totally unaware. Now, will they be able to go after him? Look at that, a down right away, getting the knock. Looks like he's going after this last player here. Will be able to survive. He's down to a sliver of health. Building, editing the edits. He's inside the storm, grabs himself the baller. Will he be able to get out of there? That's the great thing about the baller. You have such great mobility here, and he is still getting hurt by the storm. This guy is on top of it. I cannot believe the skill that Zensurd has. That is why this guy gets himself 48 kills in a duo. Absolutely amazing.
And as far as I know, if I am correct, Anonymous Darky did get taken out. Oh no,
nope, he's still alive.
No, he's still going. And my humble apology. I thought the news feed, the feed had shown that up. So my absolute apologies. But yeah, censored YouTube. That play to get out of that storm was absolutely fantastic. And what I love about Fortnite Mobile is that the people that use the terrain and essentially the equipment around them to get the best of what they of the situation really comes out on top, and that's going to be another kill going over the center, just taunting his opponents and going, "Hey, look, you're dead, mate. You're dead."
And it's Zensurd all the way in that particular fight. But yeah, did his opponent know that Z is the last letter in the alphabet? I guess Zensurd just showed it to him. Yeah. And Anonymous Darky, he's up to 20 kills.
Wow. And that's the thing, we can keep an eye on how these players do in terms of their respective rounds as they move on forward. Just kind of see how many kills they get and all jazz, and see who kind of comes out on top. On a side note, the guy that Vincible and that Censored was going up against, Nova Cracked, he did go out with 0 kills on the side note. So either way, even though we are casting this awesome action and seeing these players form at the top of their game, they are automatically through to the next round. Sean, they are automatically through to the semi-final. So that's pretty healthy for them.
Yep, that's right. Zensurd was going up against Navcrack, like you mentioned, and then Vincible, he got killed early going up against Anonymous Darky. So we're just seeing how well these guys can perform. But this is astounding. Like, not only did we see Zensur's plays, it looks like Zensur actually did get just taken out there, and his opponent's waiting in the storm. But Anonymous Darky, this guy, he's just getting so many kills over and over again. I wonder when he's gonna fall. He's got himself that combat shotgun, raining down shots, and it looks like, did he take it? Yeah, he knocked down that opponent. He was going up against another one, just gets taken down, and that was the team member of the other opponent. So let's see here. He's chasing somebody up into the treehouse. 22 kills.
That's just...
Who is gonna stop Anonymous Darky?
Another one bites dust.
Dude, look at those edits! The godly edits coming out from Darky. Gets himself another knock.
But it doesn't stop, Sean. That's the thing. In Fortnite Mobile, when you get to the end, you never get a chance to breathe. You have to keep going and going, because the second you take down somebody else, there is automatically somebody in the side, to your left, to your right, to your up, to your down, waiting to take that kill, ready to make their own way through the lobby. But Anonymous Darky, he's able to really just breathe, put it deep, go Matrix style even, and just slow himself down and be accurate, consistent, and get those kills.
He's actually he's in a bit of a pickle, but he's taking guys out. He's knocking them actually left and right. He's not eliminating them from the the match. These people are getting knocked. That means there are still players alive. But he did actually just shut that guy down, and that eliminated him and his team member. So look at that. He went. It's 26. He's a 26. He went from 22. 26? Yeah, he went from 22, jumped to 26 because he eliminated everybody who was knocked down and had their members alive. That's great. Look at this guy.
Wow, and what I like is that he's building up higher. He's moving forward. He has plenty of wood, over 999 wood, so he can just build and build all day long. He can build houses for the rich, the famous, the poor, the needy. He can just build his way through this Fortnite game because all he needs right now is just to keep on going to get those kills because he is on 26 right now as he's just getting into the zone deeper and deeper, trying to look for another kill. He's getting hit from another side, so he builds up that wall. He's going to secure a kill. That guy's kind of like, he must have a bit of AFK. Gets another kill. That's 27 for himself. He's looking for his 28, Sean.
How funny is this? Anonymous Darky killed Anonymous 321 in that skirmish here at the pressure plant. 27 kills for this guy. Who can stop him? Will we have one of our very own here from the MGL Fortnite Mobile Kill Race get himself the win in this particular match? Get himself the victory royale. He's editing, takes out his enemy. He shotgun SNS 5190. That pump shotgun is just absolutely bonkers right now.
Yeah, he's pumping his enemies to the ground. There's only 3 other players left in his lobby. He's got 28 kills, so the maximum he can get in this game is 31. Hey, look, that's not too shabby for your kind of, for your kind of second game in a Fortnite in the MGL Mobcrush League. There you go. I found my words, Imperium. Good job. Good job. Good job. But he's looking for his 29th kill right now. Going up higher, jumps his way across as he's just building on top, and just
we knocked him.
His enemy.
Yep, Smoky Bones got shotgunned to death by Anonymous Darky. Man, we are having such crazy action out here in the Mobcrush League for Fortnite Mobile. It's just completely insane. We're still closing around north of the pressure plant, it looks like, formerly where the volcano was. And he is moving into that little, I want to say temple? Pyramid over here? We got a little bit to the east of the pressure plant. The circle's closing, and we've only got 2 other players, aside from Anonymous Darky, surviving. He needs to get himself a little bit of shield, and that's what he's doing.
Yeah, and just let you know, the reason why we are focused on Anonymous Darky is because the other matchup we had, which had seen and censored against Novacrack, censored did go down, but he has pushed his way through to the semi-final. So just to let you guys know that either way, this game is close to finishing. There's only 2 other players left for Anonymous Darky to take out. As we see, he's building up on the high ground. He's now flying his way across. He's hunting for these last 2 kills. You know that, Sean? He's not being passive. He's got nothing to lose. He's already made his way through. He's just having fun in games on a map of Fortnite Mobile.
He sure is. He wants to make sure that he's covering all of his bases, making sure no one is hiding behind those trees. And he's got, look at all the resources he's got. He's got 500 wood, 261 bricks, stone. So he's going to be able to build whatever he needs to stay safe and secure. He just needs to watch out for any enemies. Doesn't see anybody quite yet. It looks like if you're going to take an educated guess here, you're likely going to see there's an enemy over there to his right. It looks like he did hit him with that rocket launcher shot a little bit. Didn't kill him, but he was able to wound him a bit. Going after him, editing, going down, trying to figure out the best angle to attack. Going after him. He's trying to get him with
the rocket launcher, you know that.
Up and down, back and forth. He gets himself the kill, and that's it. Victory royale for Anonymous Darky. And this guy, he's an absolute beast.
This guy just coming out on top. Fantastic game for Anonymous Darky. What a show he put on for us, Sean.
Completely unstoppable. The invincible Anonymous Darky. And let's just give that guy a round of applause. That was
100%. 100%.
Amazing. What a freaking amazing play. That guy is a god.
You know what? You know what? He's impressed me so much, I can't move right now. That's it. He's impressed me so much, I can't move right now. He's just, you know, he's made me stiff, you could say, you know. Anyway, keep it PG, boys and girls. Keep it PG, boys and girls. So
the brackets are updated.
Yeah, the brackets actually have been updated because clearly, because he won the victory royale, he was most likely the last game to really like kind of go on in this series, in this round, as we will find out who will be the other two semi-finalists in this tournament.
Well, let's talk about in round 2 the matchups that we had. We had Monster going up against 3JP. Justin P, it looks like he will be proceeding forward versus Zensard, who we saw with those crazy escapes in round number 2. And we do see Scowie versus Lil Gator. Lil Gator proceeds forward. Watch out, he's a snappy one. Going up against Anonymous Darky, who beat out Vincible, who went down super early. And I don't know about Lil Gator's gameplay, but I'm going to be scared from what I've seen going up against Anonymous Darky.
Yeah, it is going to be very close and very tough indeed. Yeah, and that's the thing, you know what I mean? Like, we've seen Anonymous Darky and we've seen Censored, right? And of course, when you look at Anonymous Darky, you kind of go, can we really get any better? Of course, we could see it. We could see Lil Gator really kind of impresses even more and come out on top. Of course, Censored. He put in a strong show, not the strongest, but it was a solid result, right? You know, he got, I don't know how many kills it was in total by the time he went down. I believe it was at least in double digits. It was about 15 or 16. And he's, of course, going up against 3 Justin P.
Yeah, 3 Justin P, aka the Pub Stomper. This guy is a beast. He's well known in these kill race events for the Mobcrush League. And anything could happen, really. He could,
yeah, of course.
He could pull out the upset. He could get himself more kills. Zensored could get taken out. We saw him get taken out. He didn't get the victory royale for himself. So he could fall before 3JP does, and 3JP could continue forward.
Exactly. And it's... That's what I like about these games, is that there's so much in terms of uncertainty, and you know, because this is the first kind of live tournament for the Fortnite Mobile MGL Mobcrush League, we're seeing the evolution of these players in front of our eyes. Yes, they have a lot of experience. Yes, they have a lot of time put into this game, and that's obviously shown in game, but you know, you always know there's more to improve on, right? You know, you haven't reached the top of the mountain, as Dr. Disrespect says. You know, you're on the tippy top of the mountain and you're only halfway there. You know,
is that what he
says? Like that. Yeah, it's and also what I also find funny is that he doesn't think mobile gamers are real gamers. So I'm going to quote him in a mobile game. This is a little bit of a yeah, screw you, Dr. Disrespect. But either way,
how damn dare you?
How dare you?
But I'll rain hellfire and death upon you, Dr. Disrespect. I'm calling you out. Why don't you participate in a mobile gaming tournament and see how well you do, good sir? Ain't nothing about that.
Brilliant, absolutely brilliant, Sean. And on a side note, yeah, somebody should do that. But seriously, yeah, these players have so much that they can improve on within themselves. They will constantly looking to evolve. You know, just make sure that, you know, every single rotation, every single movement, every single tap of that device is more reactionary, more on point, that everything just really stepped up a game. And we will see that right in front of our eyes as we get through these tournaments, as we see it constantly grow. As you said, 256 players, Sean, that could easily grow up to 500, 1,000 players as we move on, as we evolutionize this Mobcrush League MGL Fortnite Mobile Tournament.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. We are loading the bus up, everybody. We're getting ready to head back into the map. We'll be talking about the players that are proceeding forward. We of course do have Lil Gator, Anonymous Darky.
Yeah.
We've got 3 Justin P, Zensard, And I actually forgot to mention, I do know a little bit about Little Gator. Little Gator is himself an up and comer. This guy has got clout too. He is known here in
Ooh.
the Fortnite mobile gaming community in the
Yeah,
Mobcrush
but
League.
how much clout has he got, John? How much clout has he got? Has he got big boy clout?
I he's got enough to get himself into the semifinals. That's how
Okay.
good Lil Gator
Well,
is.
there you go. That's all the answer I needed, right, Sean? That speaks for itself. The result speaks for itself. But has he got the clout in him to take down an anonymous Starkey? Has he got the big boy clout, the big adult boy clout to get his a higher amount of kills than anonymous Starkey? Of course. We're gonna find out. We are going to be only viewing one game
That's right.
for you guys. Unfortunately, there's just a bit of a technical issue when it came down to viewing the other game. But either way, we're still gonna get plenty of Fortnite action for you guys.
Yep, we are gonna look at Lil Gator versus Darky, and
Woohoo,
Darky,
baby!
if he could perform that kind of way like he was last time, that guy is an absolute Armageddon. I'll tell you what.
Um, I wonder who the bus driver is this time.
I wonder who the bus driver is. That's good.
I
Good
wonder. I
question.
wonder if it's Otto.
Is it Otto?
Yeah. My name is Otto, and I like to blotto.
Oh,
You know?
Otto. Oh,
Yeah.
man. I know exactly what you're talking about. I just saw a meme of him the other day.
Yeah.
Californians be like, "Whoa, there's windows in this house. I don't think I can afford this."
Is that because housing prices in California are so expensive?
It's the most San Francisco actually,
Really?
but California in general. San Francisco is the most
Wow.
expensive place to live in the country. And guess who
Wow.
lives here? I do.
Wow. You got big boy location right there.
I
Big boy
try.
location.
I try to survive. But anyway, Low Gator, we will be spectating him momentarily, and we're just checking out to see if we did have a death in the Polar Peak area from our spectator, keeping it interesting.
Of course.
And we do no, actually, I don't know if he died in the Polar Peak area. Sorry, I probably was imagining that. But I'll tell you what, Little Gator is himself alive, and he gets himself an elimination right there onto one of his enemies, and he's already up to 4 kills. Little Gator
Yeah,
gets himself a minigun.
That's 4 kills in the space of what, 2 or 3 minutes. That's not a bad return for your play, for your start, for what you need to do. Because at the end of the day, as we saw in round 2, Sean, he's going up against one of the best we've seen, probably the best we've seen so far, to be honest, which is Anonymous Darky, who we are going to view onto right now. See, he's on 4 kills himself. So both players on 4 kills each. This is getting close. This is getting spicy, Sean.
This is getting very interesting. Look at that. He just got himself another kill. Eliminated CC2J21. Anonymous Darky is on an absolute tear. He just got another kill. He's up to 6 now.
Yeah, as we will see, keep an eye on the kill feed for you guys, just to see on the left-hand side, try and have an idea if Lil Gator gets kills for himself.
Got himself another knockdown. Yep, he just knocked, Anonymous Darky just knocked down Kiara. He's got that assault rifle there. He's utilizing that. The way he aims his headshots is just so good.
He can't be stopped. He can't be topped.
No.
Stopped. He's an animal, it tells you. He's an animal.
In the last minute, he has doubled his kills from 4 to 8. And look at all this prime loot he's picking up. He's going pretty low. Oh, look at that. He just picked up the pump shotgun. Watch out for that. And he's got a good skin on it, too. But the pump shotguns are just so OP right now. It's a great combo to have with almost any weapon.
It is. And I'm just so impressed with him, to be honest. The consistency just to be able to perform at the highest level, to take on your opponents, just to take down as many people as possible. He's just going to completely increase his lead time after time. He's going for his 9th kill. He's building the walls. He's moving his way around. He's taking down opponent after opponent.
My goodness.
Yeah.
Down to 39 health. He had no shields. He had to refill that for a little bit. I'm not sure if he's got any first aid kits or bandages available to him. But he's going for another opponent. He's building, editing, seeing what he could do. His opponent is circling him on the top right now. Let's see if he can do anything about this. And it's OP from Anonymous Darky. Will get 73 damage.
No
He
way!
gets knocked down! He gets knocked out early. 10 kills for him.
Oh, no way!
So unfortunate for Anonymous Darky.
Partied, man.
He performed
partied.
He totally got taken down. 10 kills for him. Now the question is, will Lil Gator be able to surpass
he's on 7.
the 10? Okay, he's at 7 right now.
Yep.
All he has to do is get 4 more kills. He can't tie. If he ties, then that means this round has to be played in overtime style.
And the good thing is that Lil Gator will know that Anonymous Darky got taken out, so he'll know that all he needs is 4 kills, right? So he can be a little bit passive, right? He can be a little bit more careful because there are 31 players left alive. So realistically, he only needs to get like kind of 1 in kind of 5, 1 in 6 people that he kills, and he'll kind of come out on top, right? So, you know, he can play passive, play safe, be a little bit more calculated with his position and with his aggression, and he will come out on top against Anonymous Darky.
Yep, you are totally right, good sir. So we're just looking to see, he gets another knock right there. That's 1 kill closer. Ooh, 142 delicious damage. I love it.
He's looking for kill number 9. He's building the walls. He's building his way back up into the leaderboard. He's moving on forward.
Oh!
He throws him down. That's kill number 9. 2 more kills, Sean, and he will be going forward into final.
Look at all this loot we've got here. He's got himself a first aid kit, possibly, if he wants to pick that up. He just picked himself up some metal materials there, build himself a little bit stronger of a wall. He's only got 40 of that, and he's pretty low overall, but that's because this guy has been building. With all these players here, they're just building over and over again. They know how to utilize and manage their resources to keep themselves alive and get on top of their opponents.
Yeah, exactly. And, you know, it's with Fortnite Mobile, you know, I continue to be impressed with how you know, reactionary players are, because there's a lot to do in game, right? So it's not just moving and shooting and a bit of jumping. You've got the building, you've got the different kind of the shapes, you've got the walls, you've got the stairs, that you've really got to kind of, you know, build quickly and use your fingers to really kind of get there as quickly as possible in terms of changing your way through your game. So these players, when they're pulling out that kind of level of ability and that level of reaction, it's 100% absolutely impressive, Sean.
The looks like the circle is kind of closing in near Shifty Shafts right now. It might be going towards more centering towards the Salty Springs area. Shifty Shafts very different than when I started. When I used to play back in Season 2, Season 3, where it was more of a dusty desert type area. Well, Lil Gator spotting somebody out, building, editing around his enemy, trying to get in there, finish him off. He gets him! He gets him with 136 damage and takes them down, gets the knock and the elimination with that gorgeous shotgun Tommy gun combo, or probably the assault rifle he used at some point. But yeah, that shotgun pump action looking very OP for Lil Gator.
Pump action. We are tied, Sean. We are tied. 10 kills each. Lil Gator needs 1 more. As we saw earlier, Anonymous Darky went down after being kind of ganged up on, unfortunately, by another team in this lobby, because we are in a squad situation. That's the extra disadvantage these players are under. Yes, they're in the same team, but they're not helping each other out. They're not going to revive each other because they are looking to get the most amount of kills. And right now, Lil Gator, he needs 1 more to move on forward into the grand final.
It looks like we have the circle closing in more to the southeast of Salty Springs area, which to me could be Paradise Palms that this we're actually going to be ending up in here. 1 more kill. That's all he needs here. There are 25 players left. That's 24 players remaining for him.
He's got to be careful.
There's 3 chances for him there. for him.
Yeah, but they're probably in the same team. So he's got to be really careful, Sean.
That's right.
He's
that's right.
trying to build his way into protection so he can get just one kill. All he needs is one kill. He can sniff it, he can feel it, but can he stay under pressure? Can he just keep it composed? I like what he's doing. He's playing safe and healing up, Sean.
That's right. Using those bandages, getting himself up in his health. You remember, you can only get up to 75 here with the bandages. He's not going to be able to surpass that. But he needs some shielding. If he doesn't have any shielding, he needs to find some right now. He's got himself a trap. It's something he could utilize against his enemies if they do come in to the house after him, or they get stuck in a bad edit situation. They could run into that trap if he utilizes it effectively. He could. It looks like they are shooting at somebody else right now. So Lil Gator, if he could just go ahead and swoop around and take out that enemy who's distracted for the moment. Lil Gator is going to get himself.
Oh, yes!
Did he get it? He got himself the kill. He's up to 11 now, and he's not stopping.
Well, the pressure is off, right? He can push it. He can just be as aggressive as possible. Nothing really matters going forward because Little Gator is going through to the final of the MGL Mobcrush League Fortnite Mobile Tournament.
That's right. We are in the kill race. In this race, Lil Gator has got himself one better kill compared to Anonymous Darky. He will be proceeding into the finals here. Gets himself another knock. Not eliminated yet. No, he gets the elimination now. That's 2 eliminations back to back, up to 14 kills. Will he be able to surpass Anonymous Darky's kill score from the last game? Can he get past 20?
Hey, look, who knows? He'd be putting on a real damn good show if he did that. But either way, he can be proud of himself, Sean. As I said, the pressure's off. He's got nothing to lose. Nothing really matters in terms of this game because he is just relieved to be moving on forward. He knows, based on the team kills that he sees to his left-hand side, he'll see that he's on 14 and that 14 minus 24 is 10. So he's obviously beaten his opponent. So right now, with 16 players alive, he does, as you asked, have every opportunity to beat Anonymous Darky's kill feed from the last round.
Yep, and he can take it easy right now. I think he was he teabagging right there? You don't see that happen very often, but he's very low on resources right now. So he needs to get up some resources. He needs to gather those up. He needs to kill some other people if he wants to get those easily. If he wants to mine the resources, he could do that as well, but it could make him a bit of a vulnerable target while he is using his pickaxe to find to get those resources up.
Yeah, as we are just moving on forward into this lobby. 16 players still kept going. He's healing himself up, Sean. You know, we can kind of take this time to just breathe a little, right? Kind of recognize the job that Lil Gator has done to move on forward. He made his way through this tournament game after game. This is the first showing we're seeing him put on in this tournament as far as on camera, on stream, so to speak. He was able to make his way through taking out Trident in round 1 and taking down Skowith in round 2. And as we see, like I said, he's making his way, taking down Anonymous Darky and moving on to the final.
Let's talk about the talent that Little Gator has. This guy, it has got clout. He is definitely an up-and-comer. Look at that. He aimed for the smart play and got himself that guy to drop, forced him to drop out of the sky by destroying the stairs that he was building up. But anyway, let's I forgot what I was going to talk about before that action there. Oh, 3JP and Zensert. Whoever wins that round is going to proceed into the finals, going up against Lil Gator, who we got here.
Now,
so we'll see how that plays out. If our production can find out and give us that information, that would be great.
Yeah, exactly.
But we do have another knock from Little Gator onto Kool-Aid.
Kool-Aid!
Oh, yeah!
There you go. Oh, yeah! So,
there's the enemy. Oh, he's getting shot from behind.
No.
15 kills Creepy Boy killed Little Kool-Aid, so he got the elimination for that.
Yeah,
Very interesting.
He's looking for kill number 16. He's shooting to take down that wall, take out the wood, look for his opponent, but he's also trying to build on top. He's trying to get the best of his opponent. He's just trying to be one step ahead. It's frantic, it's hard. You gotta be aware of what you are doing, but you've also got to be aware of what your opponent is doing. He knows that he's inside that area. He knows that kind of, his opponent is kind of out.
There it goes!
Oh, whoa!
You got the knock with the shotgun once again, and 136 damage to the dome!
Okay, so on a side note, a little bit of a fun fact for you guys that has been fed into our ears, so to speak. If he gets enough kills to get the team total of 39, then it would actually be the record kills for a duo team in the Mobcrush League. So that's pretty good. That would be good, and it kind of shows how strong those two players are, even though they're going up against each other.
Very nice. Very, very nice. And look at that. Lil Gator gets himself another knock onto an enemy at the river. And he's looking for the teammate here. Lil Gator at 16. There's two people that he's going up against right now. He looks like there's three in his immediate area. The pressure's off, but you know what? Let's just see if this guy can get more kills. Building, editing, trying to get out of there. Gets himself shot down while he was trying to escape, but it doesn't matter because Lil Gator proceeds into the finals.
Yeah, look, it wasn't to be done. He couldn't quite get the victory royale, but you know what? He's done enough, as you said, to make his way through to the grand final. Now, on a side note, to let you guys know that unfortunately there's a bit of a delay in the 3JP and the censored match, as unfortunately 3JP was having some tech issues and couldn't join for some reason, but who knows, we might be able to get that match up for you guys. If not, we'll just of course take it to that.
Imperium, that is not unfortunate at all. That is very lucky, very fortunate for us to see that 3JP and Zensword got delayed with the technical issues, because now we can spectate their match. Now we can spectate it and see how it all plays out, I think, right? I think
no.
Oh, they're about to start. Oh, because we're not in. Aw, dang.
Yeah. I know.
I spoke too soon. I was thinking the Lord above us was going to give us a bit of a miracle, but it didn't turn out so.
No, man. You didn't do enough praying, boy. You didn't do enough praying. No, the gods weren't answering your call because you just left it too late.
How dare I do that?
So,
beautiful screen right there. I believe that is a it looks like an Android device. But Zensword. Oh, Zensword's in the game.
What?
Yeah, I just saw Zensword right there.
You sure?
Yeah, I saw Zensword.
Was he taken out though?
No, he was alive. It looked like it said spectating Zensword. We've got M Garcia. I swear I saw Zensword for a flash of light. He must have been in there.
No.
Yes.
No.
I believe it.
Do you believe?
I believe. I've got faith. Now the question is, who is M Garcia 29? 5 kills for this guy. Looks like we are having a bit of an issue right here. Look, see, there's Zensword.
No way.
2 kills. He's just got 2 kills. It looks like. We're probably switching over. We're trying to see if we're able to get some. Yeah, we've got Zensword. We're spectating him. He's in the baller.
Awesome.
He's got 3 kills for himself. Looking good.
Great job.
This is the top 4. We're spectating the last 2 on the top 4 at this moment. Boys and girls, ladies and gents, Fortnite players and spectators of all ages.
So we do see that he's on 3 kills, but 3 Justin P is on a total of 7 kills for now. So he has overall he kind of has a lot of catching up to, right? Okay, that's kill number 4. So that's going to put him a little bit closer. But if you look on the overall team score, every time Sensor gets 1 kill, 3JP is kind of getting 2 kills. So right now 3JP is kind of looking just a bit stronger. However, it's kind of early game. There's still 42 players left in this lobby, so plenty kills to get.
Yeah, there looks like he is in Pleasant Park at the moment. He's looking for a little bit of mobility, grabbing that hoverboard, and I do like how that thing looks.
It's like something out of Back to the Future, to be honest.
It's totally Back to the Future 2. He's got a grenade launcher available
Wait,
in his
is it Back
loadout.
to the Future or is it Back to the Future 2?
It's part 2, my good sir. Part
Okay.
2. It's even the same color. It's pink, and it actually has the color from the hat. It's got like the
Okay.
holographic, yeah, it's got the holographic look and sheen that the hat had. So I guess they combined those two in the hoverboard here for Fortnite.
Well, I'll
But
tell you, while he hovers around, he's got 7 kills, but we see 8 kills has been secured by 3Justin P. So he's 1 kill behind. Sean, 1 kill
he's
behind.
I wouldn't be surprised. Censored, we saw him playing earlier tonight. He has a lot of clout. This kid over and over again. We've seen him scuff up here and there, but
Of
over and over
course.
again, he's proven to be very consistent as he drops into the slipstream here. Looking for that enemy who was in there. Will he be able to take him out? He can see him. He's circling around. Oh, I don't know if he saw him. Oh, he does. He sees him. He sees him. No, but he's not going after him.
No.
He's not going after him. He's just looting up. There's another enemy. Dead center. 12 o'clock high. Let's see if we can get him.
Yeah, going to the south, going to the west,
It's
moving
not.
to the
No,
left, and moving to the right. He gets it.
he used the trap. He got the trap and was able to get some chip damage onto him and took out the enemies. Up to 8 kills now.
That's eight.
Zenser.
That's 8 apiece. That's eight
That's
apiece, Sean.
exactly. Zensored and 3JP are both tied at 8 apiece so far.
Wow.
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 We are in round number 3, top 4 here. My good sir, the Invincible Imperium, giving us excellent color commentary along with your play-by-play.
Yeah, of course. We're just doing it together. We're seeing this action unfold right in front of our eyes, Sean. We've had a fantastic
Oh,
tournament so
this
far.
they
We've
don't know.
seen Sensor just come in and get 2 kills just like that. They didn't even have a clue, as you said, Sean. They didn't know. And he's increased his kill lead to 10. And that means he overtakes, for now, 3JP.
He overtakes, grabs himself the baller, and excellent maneuver ejecting from it to be able to
Yeah.
maybe fake out the enemies if they are unskilled and unseasoned here in this particular match. Uh, but you see, the thing is with the baller is that you could hear it coming, right? So
Yeah.
you could hear it. It makes a lot of noise, even though it provides you some that extra protection because it does have its own health pool. You are still a bigger target. You have to, and you can't shoot anybody while you're in it. So you have
No.
to be able to get out, eject at the
Oh,
right time,
on a
and take
side
them out.
note, did you know 3Justin P and Sensor, they're near each other? So this is
Oh,
actually even spicier. They're very close to each other. They're in the same area. So they're actually, even though they're working together, they're fighting for kills.
oh
As
my
you see,
goodness.
Sensor got the knockdown. So that's actually kill number 11 for him.
Yep, that's him right there. Justin says hard. They're specking. Did he fall? Oh,
What?
yeah. I think did Zensored? No,
No.
Zensored's still alive. That's right. They're
Yeah.
right next to each other. They're not. I thought they were in the same vicinity, but they're actually killing next to each other.
Yeah.
So
Exactly.
they totally need to KS each other right now.
Yes, right now we do see Justin says hard. 3JP has got his 9th kill, but he's still about 3 kills behind Censored. Sean, so he's got to be very careful. He has to be aggressive as well at the end of the day, and we do see he's doing that. He's going for kill after kill. That's going to be kill number 10. Double digits. He's trying to take out players that Censored can get to, but we do see that Censored is on 15 kills, Sean. So, like I said, for every kill 3JP gets, Censored is getting 2.
That's right. He is way above him. 5 kills up, 22 other players aside from them in the match. So it's almost dead even. This is a possibility of them sharing these kills, getting 11 each. If they just straight up shared them, trade 1 for 1, then Zensored's going to be in the lead and he's going to win out, get himself into the finals.
Yeah, on a side note, guys, just let you know that yeah, there doesn't seem to be audio for this game in terms of in-game audio, so we'll do our best to kind of fill in the noise, to fill in the gaps, to provide some high-level entertainment as we see that kill stealing is not against the rules. On a side note, just to also let you know, it's another strategy. So at the end of the day, the only thing that they can do is they cannot sabotage each other, as in they cannot, feed their teammates' death to an opponent, right?
No, I think
So
that I
that's
think
something
what
they've got to be
I
careful of.
I'm actually thinking that what could be inferred by that is they can't sabotage each other by maybe blocking each other, like building around themselves and like
Okay, okay.
hindering each other from
Ah,
getting
yes,
kills
yes,
in
yes,
that
yes, yes,
way.
yes.
I think that's probably what we mean in the rules
Yeah.
by you can't sabotage each other. So
Well,
they have to let each other get free reign. And look at that, there's another free kill for Justin Says Hard, aka 3JP.
but
That guy was just sitting there,
But
total
censored
AFK.
is but censored is on 16 kills, so he's got
Oh
one for
man.
himself. So either way, 3JP, he's still 5 kills behind. Although Justin says Hard is potentially gonna be able to find 2 for himself. He's taking a bit of
Oh,
damage and he gets knocked down.
he's knocked down, and you know what that means? That Zensard is not going to rev him. He's not going to res
Well,
him. Of course,
he,
he's not going to. Why would he do that?
because I would actually do it.
You would, because you're a good sportsman.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
wouldn't do it. You don't have to. There's nothing. I don't think there's anything in the rules that says you have to do
You
that because
No, no, no. I
he
don't
got
think there's
himself
anything in the
killed.
rules say that you have to. But
He got
are
himself
they
killed.
allowed to? That's something that I'm not sure. Um,
Yeah.
yeah, you don't have to, but you are allowed to, and it has happened before. So it's I personally would, as I said, Sean. But either way, we did see that censored has not done so. He's looking for more and more kills for himself, and he is racking them off because he's on 20. Sean, 20 kills.
He is on an absolute tear. He's got himself the shotgun. He's taking some hits right now. His health is down extremely low, very dangerously low right now. It's a good thing he put that shield on because he was able to protect himself for a little bit. Looks like a poison cloud has been popped, and there's 2 enemies in the vicinity. One of them going up. Use
Oh
what the heck did he use? Did he use an impulse grenade? Did I miss say that? Did I
no,
miss
no,
say?
no! I think you use something like a jumping thing,
Yeah,
as far
yeah,
as I know.
I think it was an impulse grenade. Was I
Yeah,
wrong? Did I
impulse
say
grenade.
I could have swore it got vaulted. I could then the patch notes must have been wrong. Dang nabbit. But it looks like Zensard's going in, getting
Oh
himself the
no!
kills. Team play.
No,
Oh,
he
he
got taken
didn't get
out.
he
He got
could
taken
not
out. Yeah.
the it looks like the fiery skull man, the Ghost Rider, took him out. Very unfortunate for Zensard for not getting his victory royale, but guess what? He proceeds into the finals here for the Mobcrush League, powered by MGL. This is Fortnite Mobile, ladies and gentlemen, and it's been an amazing tournament so far tonight, an amazing kill race. Zensard going up against Lil Gator. What you think of it, good sir?
Well, look. To be honest, I'm impressed with both players. I am absolutely impressed with both players. I just want to know, has little Gator got the crocodile Dundee animal inside him to take down Sensor? Has he got the will to succeed? Course, he's done absolutely fantastic to get to this point. You see, as we look at the brackets of what these players have done to get to this point in time, to get to the final, to fight for the lion's share of the $500 prize pool.
Let's talk about 3JP's or sorry, Censored's trail to get here. He went up against Matt Merckx in today's first round in the playoffs. Second round went up and just splattered and cracked Nav cracked like a nut. And then 3JP and him went head to head, and he just outplayed him over and over again, almost having double his score by the end of this last round, round 3. Lil Gator, look at Lil Gator here. He went up against Trident, and Trident was a better player than Ducky in this particular kill race
Yeah.
tournament. And Lil Gator took out Trident. So does that, by transitive property, mean that Lil Gator is better than Ducky? Lil Gator continued onward, took out Scowwee, which we did not get to see on stream, but it was pretty amazing. Actually, I think we did
Yeah.
see that. No, we probably did see him go down like on the kill feed. But Lil Gator proceeded forward. here against Anonymous Darky, and Anonymous Darky fell early to our surprise, especially
Surprisingly, yeah.
considering his performance from last time. And here we have it, ladies and gentlemen. Zensurd versus Little Gator coming up in the final matchup.
Yeah, of course. And you know, we are gonna have the third and fourth place match offline, and we will determine, of course, then who will take the third place $50 prize. 50? Yeah, is it
50
50? Yeah, 50.
US. That's 50
50
US
US
dollars.
dollars,
De
which
Niro,
which
Dolores.
isn't worth much anywhere else. Kappa. Anyway,
But that will be that will be played uh between Zensurd and Zensurd. No, not Zensurd. What am I talking about? It's gonna be played between 3 Justin P
yeah,
and Anonymous Darky for the third place
yeah, it
bronze
is.
medal
It
and
is.
50 USD.
Of course, of course. But so now we are just gonna take it to a bit of a quick break for you guys according to our production side, so you know we can have a bit of a toilet break, get a coffee,
A
either
bio
way,
break.
get yeah, get energized because the grand final is going to be coming your way. So don't go far. See you guys in a minute.
Welcome back, y'all, to the Fortnite Mobile Mobcrush League powered by MGL. And it's your boy here, Sean Ostino. I'm the host and caster for tonight's tournament, tonight's kill race. And we've got ourselves the unmeasurable, the unattainable the unobtainium Imperium joining us. This guy's an amazing caster in a colleague. How you doing tonight? How much fun have you had casting this tournament, good sir?
I'm not gonna lie. I've had more fun than I thought, John. I've had a lot more fun than I thought. I've never cast a Fortnite Mobile before. I haven't played the game that much. Not gonna lie. Of course, I've done a decent bit of research, but I wasn't expecting it to be as fun as it has been so far. But I think that goes credit to the format that we have, the fact that it's a kill race. And, normally in the games that I cast, there's a early game high level of passiveness involved because there's a lot of strategy in terms of getting to the late game because it's not focused on just pure kills, right? Whereas the Fortnite Mobile, the format that we have for this tournament, it's just kills. That's it. Get the most amount of kills, you move on forward, and
It's
it
up.
just promotes aggressiveness.
You are completely right, sir. And it's very interesting. This
Yeah.
is a very interesting format. This is my first tournament for Fortnite that I have ever cast. But to your credit, good Imperium, you are an excellent caster. And this guy, ladies and
Much
gentlemen,
like yourself, man.
thank you, good sir. This guy is a world traveled caster, gone to Ukraine multiple times. I don't know where was the last tournament you went, or you're going to Berlin very
I'm going to
soon.
Berlin in the end
And
of July. Yeah.
this guy, unlike me, who has, I'm a schmuck who has a day job,
Shut up,
right?
man.
But this guy, and I gotta do it to make ends meet over here
Oh
in the
my
Bay
lord.
Area. But I am a world traveled caster as well. I have gone to
True.
Ukraine and
Exactly.
cast
Exactly.
some
Don't
esports
don't
over
freaking
there as
knock
well.
yourself down. Thank you very much, sir.
And I am a specialist at mobile game casting. I did some Vainglory back in the day. I've done it here and there still currently, and I've done PUBG Mobile as well. I've done Armajet casting
Yeah.
and Fortnite Mobile. Good stuff here on the Mobcrush League. I'm so excited, and this is actually some of the best gameplay I've seen in the
Yeah.
esports mobile genre. So let's go ahead and move over to
The
the
brackets.
brackets here. Let's take a look, everybody. And we're in the best of 3 for the finals now. All the other ones were best of
Yeah.
1. We got really close to having one of the semifinals, or yeah, actually one of the semifinal rounds could have been a replay. It could have been an overtime tie, and we would have had if there is a tie, then we do have the players drop into Neo Tilted, and that's where they battle it out to see who can get the most kills there. Very dangerous area, of course. A lot of people usually drop there. But we are going to be having Zensurd going up against Lil Gator in the finals here. It's a best of 3. So we're going to see who comes up on top, who gets himself the lion's share of the $500, $300 to just one person. That's a lot of cashola.
That is a lot of cash flow, but you know what? Before they make it there, before they sniff that money, they've got to get through the opponents. They've got to get through that lobby. They've got to push on forward. They've got to really get that kill feed up into double digits. I'd say triple digits, but that's not possible. But you know what? If they do good enough, it's going to make it feel like they're in triple digits because they are going to be plowing their way through their opponents, and of course make sure that they come out on top against whoever they are facing off against, which of course in this final is going to be Zenstead against Lil Gator. And you know what, they've got to do it in at least 2 games, right? They've got to make sure that it's not just game 1, they've got to do it all again. They've got to make sure that they push their way forward.
That's right. Let's talk about Zensurd and Lil Gator a little bit before we are
Yeah.
loading into the game now, you guys. We're going to be able to see both players' perspectives, which is something really cool because we have them both in the lobby with us. Let's talk about Zensurd. Tons of clout this kid's got. He had that 48 kill duo versus squad. Just uploaded it yesterday, actually, to his
Wow.
YouTube channel. Thousands of subscribers on his YouTube channel. Very popular guy there in the Fortnite mobile community. And Lil Gator, obviously an up and comer. Tons of clout from this kid too.
Well,
And look at the kills he had this entire tournament, really. You've seen him
hey,
get so many kills to get here into the finals.
in fairness, I did ask the question. I said, did he have big boy clout to take down on his Darky? And you know what? He has big boy clout. I
He
gotta
does.
say, he has big boy clout. He proved me. I wouldn't say proved me wrong, but he proved the question. He answered it with those kills, and yeah, I could say that big boy clout could push him ahead as censored.
I think he has the potential for sure. We're loading into the game right now, everybody. We will be seeing who will come out on top. Will it be Zensurd? Will it be Little Gator? Will he snap Zensurd's score in half? Will we be able to see such a thing happen? I don't know. We
but
will.
Censored have the Zen moments to push past Lil Gator? Will he be able to find his meditative state to have peace of mind, to be one with Fortnite Mobile, to be one with the gun that he's holding,
and
take down his opponents?
Exactly, you're exactly right, dude. Sorry to cut you off right there. But Zensurd actually is already getting lit up. He needs to be careful. So early in the match, he's only gotten himself 1 kill. Will he be able to stay alive long enough to surpass Little Gator? Little Gator, he's going up against an enemy too. On the other end, he gets a knock. Gets the headshot, finishes him off for the kill. That is 1 kill apiece for Zensurd and Little. Yep, he's using that campfire to get himself some health, but he's getting shot up. Will he be able to get out of there? Oh, he gets knocked down! Zensurd! Little Gator is ahead now. Zensurd not able to do much better than 1 kill for himself. And
he got scuffed up, man. He's scuffed up.
Dude, he totally scuffed. And it's almost secured. It's almost secured now for Little Gator. All he has to do is get 1 more kill for himself. And it looks like he has he gotten 1 more kill? It looks like he's gotten no, he hasn't gotten more kills. He's still waiting to get there he goes. Got himself 3 kills now in total because he got 2 knockdowns. It didn't secure the kills.
Yeah. But now he's got his 4th kill, if I'm correct. No, that's still kill number 3. Either way, getting that knockdown, securing that kill.
Dude,
that is
he is so close. Number 4. Isn't he close to him? Isn't he like right there? He's in Fatal Kills too. Wait. So he could be the sportsman and res him to allow him.
I would if I
think I would too at this point. Like the guy, I am shocked that the enemy player didn't finish off Zensurd, but he may have been waiting for this opportunity right here. He was waiting to bait him out. All right, he dropped the shadow grenade, so he's dipping into the invis for a bit, able to double jump and get on top of that building. That's the mobility that comes out of that shadow grenade. I really think it's very useful. And look at that, he gets himself another kill so quickly. Good elimination there by Little Gator using that FAMAS.
Yeah, let's see how this game is going to continue forward. As I said, as we've obviously cleared up, Lil Gator has won this game 1. He's going to continue on forward. He's going to want to impress us, right? He's going to make sure that he can do his best to get the victory royale. Because you know what? If he does get the victory royale, not only does, he secure, obviously, the game against Zensurd, it's going to send a message to him. It's going to send a message to Zensurd. It's going to say to him, that's it. You are going to have to do a lot better than that to get past me, So let's see what Lil Gator can do.
Yeah, he's up to 6 kills already. If he really wanted to, he could just go ahead and get himself killed right here to just go ahead and get to the next round. But, then again, stats, if he wants to pad his stats and continue on in this kill race and just show everybody in the Fortnite mobile community here on Mobcrush League that he can get 20, 25, 30 kills for himself, who knows? The sky's the limit. He's got 44 other players in the match with him, so he can just take it easy.
He can, he can be a little bit patient, a little bit safe. He can just kind of move his way through. And, of course... Wait, no!
He checked out, see? Oh, he checked out early. Okay, so cool. He does have the... He did do what I was discussing, and he just backed out of the game, which is totally fine because the objective of this tournament is the kill race, and he had already won. Why prolong his night any further? He wants to get that cheddar.
That's appreciated. You know, of course, it kind of it means that we can get back to the kind of the excitement of him against Censored in game 2. It will also mean that Censored has less breathing time before
That's
the
true.
second game, and yeah, of course,
Less
that's
time to
gonna be
study.
pretty awesome.
Less time to
Exactly.
study his opponent too. So we will see what transpires here with Lil Gator. I want to say Litigator. Actually, looking at his name now, Litigator. You know, like a lawyer.
Yep, litigator.
Litigation. Maybe he's a
looking,
lawyer.
He's looking to litigate his opponent and send them to jail. You know.
I'm imagining a gator dressed in a suit at court talking to a judge. Can you imagine that?
Sir, you have been charged with murdering Censored in the Fortnite Mobile MGL Mobcrush League tournament. How do you plead? I plead guilty, sir. I plead guilty. Send me to jail, but give me that $300.
Get me that gold prize that's awaiting me at the end of the rainbow. Come on, Imperium, give it to me, you Irishman. Give me those Lucky Charms.
Oh yeah, of course. That's all. That's all Lil Gator needs is a couple of Lucky Charms to feed his desire, to feed the need for. Actually, no, not the need for speed. No, the need to kill. That's it. The need to kill. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna make sure that we get the players backloaded into the lobby, looking for a match. We are gonna be loading in. Of course, we'll be able to view the game for you guys. As we saw, Lil Gator won that first game. But look, it's not over for Zensored, right? You know, he has every chance in this second game. We could see Lil Gator, he could scuff the next game. That's the joy, that's the excitement, that's the uncertainty of these lobbies for these players.
You are 100% right. So we will go ahead and see what transpires here. I'll tell you what, though. Zensored has got himself his back up against the wall. He has to get out of this hole and win 2 games in a row now. Whereas Little Gator only has to win 1 more game. He's got the edge. He's got the foot forward. Zensored's on the back foot.
Exactly. You know, it's going to be tough for him to come back from that point of view, because obviously he's not only going to have to win this next game, he's going to have to win the third game if we get to that point. But also, like, he can't really be super aggressive, right? Even though he's got to rack up the kills, he can't really afford to be super aggressive. He's got to be more calculated with his plays, with his position. He's got to make sure that he can 100% down an opponent without being third party. And that can obviously affect him in terms of he might not get as many kills, but it's still a much safer play to make if you're going to give yourself every possible chance of beating his opponent, which of course is Lil Gator.
By the way, Lil Gator already has himself an assault rifle, and I was looking at, he's got himself a kill, or a knock. He got a knock, so he's just going to finish this guy off. He gets himself the kill with that there. He's already 1 kill up compared to Zensored at this early stage of the match. Early game, dare I say it. Zensored, he is using that skin. We're not on him right now, but he was using that skin that I noticed he got the 48 world record kills in duos. The video he uploaded on his YouTube channel, if I remember correctly. He's got himself that, looks like he launched that, what was that, the grenade launcher?
It was.
It looked like he launched a grenade there. He's got himself a knock. He got the flintlock gun shot. Was able to take him down. It's actually Zensored. Are they both in the same? They're in the same area. Zensored's right next to him, vying for kills. This is so interesting whenever that happens. And look at that. Right? Lil Gator has 2 kills, 3 kills for Zensored now. He is.
Oh wow!
Yes, in this short amount of time.
Okay, that's good. That's good from Zensored. It's definitely it's a positive thing. Now, you still got to obviously be a little bit careful, but either way, that's definitely a positive thing. And also, you know what? I think it's nice that they're actually kind of near each other, right? Because I'd like to think that at the end of the day, there's a certain level of mutual respect from these two players, yeah. So they respect each other and they respect what they're doing, and to kind of be beside each other, getting kills, and it's kind of like, okay, oh, you got that kill? No, okay, I'm gonna get this kill, and it's like there's that certain level of just mutual respect, understanding, and at the end of the day, the better man is gonna win in that moment.
Oh, Imperium, that is so sweet that they are sharing kills like this. Oh my god. What a big show of sportsmanship. No, I really, in all seriousness, I
Is
really
that
do.
Sean Ostino or Sandra Ostino? Like,
I really do appreciate that they are doing this here.
yeah.
100% right there, good sir. But look at that, they're already getting knocks. They're dropping into the same areas. They're essentially sharing the kills. If you think about it, they're guaranteed money. These guys are both gonna get at least 150 clams. And after that, it's only determining who gets one up on the other, who's gonna get the 300 versus the 150. So we will see. And it looks like we do have the storm flip has been popped. And it's so interesting to see it from the other side because I always see it from the inside when you throw down the storm flip. Very, very fascinating. It doesn't last for that long though, so it will be gone in a little bit. There, it's gone back down. And Zensurd did not get a kill on top of that, but he's throwing down those chuck packs.
Hey Sean, they're on
5
kills each. Just
I know.
Five,
Thank you. Yeah, they're 5-5 right now. That's exactly what I was gonna say. Lil Gator and him tied up at 5 apiece. Maybe we will get to end the game here and see who will ultimately come out on top.
Yeah, of course. And I love how close knit it is between these two players in the kill feed. I love how exciting it is. It means we're kind of helping to just build up more of a story, right? We're helping to just kind of evolve this game a little bit better. Because that first game was a tiny bit anticlimactic. Sean, as in because that bit of a scuff came through. Unfortunate scuff, but still a scuff all the same. And it's kind of like, oh, okay, well, he's won game one. So it's kind of like, whereas this game, they're lasting a bit longer. They're both on the same kills. They're both kind of pushing each other within reason, and also just you could say working together and sharing with each other. Whoever will get the most amount of kills will, of course, win this game. As we see, Lil Gator, all he needs is that one more win, right? And he's going to win the tournament overall. Whereas, of course, Censored, he's got to get 2 kills in a row, 2 game wins in a row.
That's right. And yeah, it was that early knock, just like you were talking about, that early knock onto Zensurd that really hindered him in game number 1 here in this best of 3. Lil Gator in a bit of a pickle, but does take out that soldier, Khalil Russ, taken out with an SMG from Lil Gator. Shotgun, rather. Finished off with a shotgun. Kellen Rue, that puts him 1 kill ahead, and he throws down that first aid kit. Looks like he might have been under fire there with the shaking of the... we have Zensurd actually under fire, taking serious damage, down to about 70 health. But look at this guy's talent. Able to get the knock, get the shotgun kill onto his enemy very, very quickly. MB Pro falls to Zensurd. And that's 6-6 between the two players so far. Fills up his shields. 70, I believe 70 health, but he's getting hit. He's getting severely damaged. Was able to get himself the kill though versus his opponent.
Cool.
Wow, cool. They're helping each other. Well, they want to get the victory royale here and see who gets the most kills between them getting the victory royale. I love this.
Yeah, I like it. That's fair. Honest sportsmanship. We do see Censored is on 7 and Lil Gator is on 6. So Censored is 1 kill ahead, but it's still close. Anything can happen, right? There's still 23 players left alive. There's a lot of players that can be taken out. Censored, he's got his kill number 8. So he is now going to be 2 kills ahead of the one and only Lil Gator.
Yeah, and by the way, back in that last team fight, we had... I think we had Zensurd actually down to 1 HP in that fight. It was just so low, and he was able to recover from it, and that shows something about his clout. That guy is just so absolutely relentless and just going after his opponents, even though they knock him down that low on his HP, the confidence that he has to come back, build, edit, jump on top of his enemy, switch his weapons without hesitation, and shotgun them to death, that's an absolute beauty.
Yeah, it is an absolute beauty indeed. Great job coming out from Censored. He is pushing himself. I can see that. I did talk about how he had to be a little bit more calculated, a little bit careful, but gotta give him credit where credit is due. He's kind of going, look, if I'm gonna go down, I'm gonna go down. Whereas, I'm gonna go down, putting up a fight and pushing myself, right? So I do also give him credit for that, because at this stage he's kind of got nothing left to lose, so he's pushing himself further, trying to get as many kills as possible. But Lil Gator, he's not going to let him go easy, because he's got 8 kills himself. But we did see Zenstert, he's got 9 kills, so it's back down to 1 kill apiece.
It's back to, well, no, now Zenstert is on top. He's got 1 kill ahead now.
Yeah, sorry, it's back to 1 kill difference. My apologies.
Yes. There was a loot. We did see 2 kills in quick succession going over to Lil Gator there. He took out a guy with the SMG, one with the shotty, and we do see that loot crate picked up by Zensword. So he's going to be able to get himself some good loot from that. I didn't quite get to see what he got out of there, but he does have the baller available to him. So he's going to have himself some pretty good mobility, excellent HP on top, that health pool of the baller on top of the shields that he already had, which I think he did get when he popped open that loot box.
Yeah, exactly. So it's very close, it's very tight. I'm just kind of having a look, seeing these players kind of evolve. Lil Gator, he is under a bit of pressure. He's down to a low shield amount, so he's definitely got to be a little bit careful. Of course, he wants to keep in this second game as long as possible, even if he doesn't, let's say, get the highest amount of kills compared to Zenstert. He doesn't want to scuff his game and scuff his chance of winning this tournament and going away with $300. 19 kills total team-wise. Lil Gator has actually taken the lead on 10. Zenstert is on 9.
This kid, Lil Gator, builds so fast, he's lagging out the game. He's so quick. Like, I could just imagine having a hand cam on this kid, and he's furiously tapping on the screen, and just oh, it looks like Zenstert's down! He's down!
Oh, no way!
Oh my goodness! He got knocked and he's down! Lil Gator wasn't able to protect him, but he's mad!
Is he dead or just knocked down?
He's dead. He's completely dead.
Oh,
he
he's
was
completely
knocked,
dead.
but he could res him. His res card.
Yeah, so he's knocked down. So
the reboot card is still available. No, it's not anymore. That's it. We finished off.
Who came out on top?
Lil Gator had one more kill. I think.
Did he?
I think he had one more kill. It was 10-9 for the final standings, and it looks like Lil Gator.
The team got 20 kills, right? So was it 11-9 or was it 10-10?
Was it 20 kills? Then that means that it could be that it ended up being 10-10, or it could be 11-9. I feel like I want to say that right before he died, because there were still some guys who were available, Lil Gator won. So
okay, Lil Gator.
Wait, no. We're still calculating.
Wait.
Let's still wait to see what the admins and our production staff have on the back end. We're waiting on them to give us the final go ahead. Lil Gator, it's the finals right here, ladies and gents. Lil Gator got himself 11 in round number 2 of the finals versus Zenstert. And with him previously winning the last match, that ends up. Let's go over to the brackets, ladies and gents. That gives us Lil Gator winning himself that $300 victory royale here out of the 500. And he gets himself the gold medal. Silver medal goes to Zenstert, and he gets himself that 150 cheese.
Yeah, look, I gotta give credit to Zenstert, right? Especially in that game too. He did push, he pushed for those kills. He knew that Lil Gator wasn't gonna go down without a fight, right? He was gonna go for as many kills as possible. So he's just going, okay, look, if I go down, like I said, I'm gonna go down, putting up a good fight. And it does make you think that what would have happened if Censored hadn't scuffed the first game? Would have been
Yeah.
as close as game two. Would he have gotten the better of Censored? It's really interesting. So that's why kind of, one scuff makes a difference, especially when it's a best of three. One mistake can be the be all and end all. And that's kind of what happened with Censored in this case. He still put up a great performance. He did absolutely fantastically to get to the final. And as you said, he's going to walk away with $150, which is not the worst thing in the world.
Yeah, that's really good. Let's talk about Lil Gator's journey to get here. Actually,
Of course.
if you guys want to, if
If you could
chat,
bring up
if you guys
the
want to bring
bracket
up the
again,
brackets again, yeah, that'd be great. But let's talk about his journey to get here, and we'll talk about everything overall.
of course.
So Lil Gator, if I can find him on the overall, actually, Lil Gator, where's this guy at?
You can say
Yes,
he snapped.
So
He snapped at the heels of his enemies.
He sure did. All right, so yeah, let's just talk about today actually. So Lil Gator got himself, man, he was going up against Trident, who had previously beat Ducky. We already knew that Lil Gator had tons of clout coming in here, getting to the playoffs. Well, you know what? He proved it tonight. He went up against, after Trident taking him down, went up against Scowie. Scowie got slammed by Lil Gator. Next, taking on Anonymous Darkly, who had tons of kills, probably the most kills we've seen tonight. Lil Gator schooled him, was able to annihilate his score and stay alive, keep himself alive. And Lil Gator going into the finals versus Zensurd, who is one of the best content creators for Fortnite Mobile. And Lil Gator gets himself that gold medal, comes out on top.
So as we are just going to wait to find out who has won in the third and fourth place match, we are going to do a bit of a community event custom match according to our producers in our ear, so to speak. The code is Mobcrush.
All
and
lowercase.
What's the password?
I think that is the code. I think that is the code.
Is there a code? Just the code. I
think that's the code to get in.
And a password. My apologies. Yeah, the code is Mobcrush, all lowercase. So if you want to join in, if you want to do a bit of just a community custom event, just hit up that code. Can I join in? Even though I'm casting, Kappa?
Let's get Imperium in there. I can cast.
Okay, that's it. You know what? I'm going in, boys. I'm going in. Let's load up this game while we're waiting to find out who wins the third and fourth place. Let's have a bit of fun, guys. Just to remind you, I might cast, but I'm a terrible player. Cannot play at all. All I can do is talk as if I know what I'm doing,
You know
but
what's
I
really
can't
nice?
walk the walk. Yeah?
You can't walk the walk. What's really nice is actually I feel like the gameplay has changed a lot, and there's really a big difference in PC versus mobile gameplay. And one of the big things here that I've noticed, and maybe it's just the Mobcrush League Fortnite mobile tournament here, powered by MGL, but I feel like the meta is you survive to the very end. Of course, you get that victory royale, but it doesn't get to the point where you necessarily have these huge sky rises, like these huge buildings that just go way into the sky. It doesn't get to that point like you see in PC gameplay, and people are just bandaging during the storm and surviving.
Yeah, exactly.
That way. You see the players actually going after each other. You see edits happening very, very quickly, and I want to give a kudos to everybody here. You guys are freaking awesome in the Fortnite mobile community. You guys are the better of the Fortnite mobile players.
Yeah. Okay, so a bit of a special announcement. Okay, it has been revealed and it has been agreed upon that, presuming I join into this custom room, okay, whoever kills me, okay, I'm gonna be the bounty, and you guys are the bounty hunters, because whoever kills me is going to get $25. Okay.
What?
So I am going to be the bounty. I'm gonna run around. I'm gonna hide. I'm just gonna be the chicken, and you guys are gonna be the chicken hunters. Whoever can take me down will win $25.
Illusion, a different game. Illusion.
Okay. So how do I join a custom?
You tell me, good sir. You're in the
Well,
game.
I don't know.
You have to be. Oh, you just joined the. You just joined the lobby.
No.
Pretty sure you just joined the lobby. Like with the. They just add you to the party and you get in, right?
Okay, one of the preachers guys, give me an idea. Join the lobby.
Get him in there, production.
Yeah, get me in there, boys. I want to die and give somebody $25. Click game mode. Okay. How do I click game mode? Oh, there you go. Okay, game mode.
Will the invincible Imperium be proved to be vincible? Will he
Okay,
become?
then at the bottom you click custom options. Okay, cool.
Will you are such a noob? Noob.
I'm such
Noob
a
Imperium.
noob, man. Okay. Mobcrush. Okay. Except, am I in it? Okay. I don't know if I'm actually in it. How do I know?
You got a.
Maybe I have to change a server.
That was the mannequin challenge,
Or
by
am
the
I
way,
in it?
guys. In case you didn't know,
I think I'm in it.
Imperium's really good at doing the mannequin challenge. Really good.
I'm
He's
really
been
good
doing
at
it.
doing the mannequin times.
You've been doing it the whole night, dude. You haven't batted an eyelash.
What can I say? You know, when you're good, you're good. When you're better than me, right? How do I? Okay.
You have to be in NA East, bro.
Well, how do I change my server?
It should be in the top right, from what I recall. Yeah, you've got to click at the top right. There's a server, or maybe you can do it in the settings.
Yeah, I know. I just need to know how to change it. Okay, social. 2 seconds.
Damn, son.
Damn, son. Damn boy, he thick. Anyway,
Damn, boy. I'll tell you what. You know what?
2 seconds. I will
I'm in NA West. I'm a noob. I don't even know how to change it myself.
Exactly. Yeah. Who's the noob now?
Who's the noob now? Hey, brother. I played back in season 2 and 3 on PC.
Wow.
I got more experience than you.
Okay, so top
get me in a game with you. I'll school your ass.
Settings and then change it. Okay.
Your booty's going down.
Language. Oh, matchmaking region. Okay. Oh, NA. Is it NA East or NA West? NA East. NA East. Okay. So I have to apply. Awesome. Then I go squad. I have to go custom options and go accept. But I don't know if or maybe if I go custom options on solo. I don't know if I'm in. I really don't know if I'm in. Let me try and find out. Okay, so after I put the code in, press play, but then it's matchmaking me. Okay, sorry, but you can't use. Okay, let's go solo. Accept. Okay, let's go custom option. Is it solo? Yeah.
So while you're getting into that match, I'll go ahead and talk to everybody at home.
Do.
Did you guys notice? I'm sure everybody noticed. How crazy is the pump shotgun? Going into the matches, you see the players here in the Mobcrush League tournament picking that thing up, prioritizing that weapon. It's so good. It's just crazy how good it is. Like I am so glad it's back. Even when if you look at it, actually, when I was looking at the gameplay, there's virtually no change in the crosshair when you're shooting from the hip, when you're moving around. There's no recoil on that thing. You just shoot people. It does have the damage or heavily reduce the damage when you shoot it from a distance, but you get close enough to them and dude, it is a one shot, one knock or kill.
Yep.
So
Oh,
good. We saw some burst SMG action actually as well. That got unvaulted. We also saw some SMG shots as well. The suppressed SMG got unvaulted. We saw that being used by some of our players here in the tourney. We saw some sniper shots actually too. A little bit of sniper rifle here and there. A little bit of flint knock pistol action.
a
That
flint knock pistol action.
That's right. It got its damage reduced very, very slightly. Or sorry, not damage. What am I talking about? It got its availability, its spawn rate
Okay.
reduced a little bit, which is good because I don't like picking up the flint knock pistol. I'm not good at it. But something we actually didn't see very often was the revolver. But that's because that revolver, that new weapon, is only available as epic or legendary variants. So it's a much harder percent chance to find it in the game. I feel, but it's available for floor loot, chests, vending machines, supply drops, loot carriers. So if you wanted to save up the materials, you could very well grab the materials and go to a vending machine and do it if you wanted to.
Yeah. Yeah. Now we are just going to wait for as many players to go in as possible. As it has been revealed, you can get a chance. Okay, so Sean, do you want to reveal news that we've just gotten?
Absolutely. Third place match is in, and the bronze medal goes to 3JP, 3 Justin P, the pub stomper. He gets himself that cheese, that $50 USD, and the bronze medal. Congratulations to 3JP. Congratulations to our first place winner getting the gold medal for himself. It's Little Gator and Zenser getting himself that silver medal and the 150 USD. Dude, look at all the money we just gave away. Mobcrush League, powered by MGL, Fortnite Mobile Esports action. That's all what it's about today, baby. And I had a blast doing the game tonight with you guys, casting the tournament with you, Imperium. And you're about to get hunted down, aren't you?
I am about to get hunted down. We're waiting for as many players to go in as possible. The $25 kill battle commences. Whoever takes me down in this lobby will win $25. I will screenshot it. I will congratulate you. And we are ready. We are just going to go into it as soon as it started. I say we get on because I'm ready to be hunted down. Who doesn't like to get killed? Who doesn't like to give away money? Of course, it's not my own money, so I'm all for it. Doesn't matter to me. But either way, I have pride, Sean. I have pride. I don't want to go down. I don't want to go down without a
Let's do
fight.
it.
So I'll do my best. The game started. I'm loading in. Where am I going to land? Where am I going to go, Sean?
Well,
Where would you recommend?
I'm waiting to see what the trajectory was on the bus. But what was it? North to south, east to west?
It is from southwest to northeast.
Okay, so you're going from the snowy area and you're going
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
towards the pressure plant. If you
Yep.
want to avoid a lot of people, drop at the pressure plant.
But
But
it's going right over the pressure plant.
if you yeah, so but there's gonna be less people there overall.
Well, yeah, I don't want
If
to
you want
freaking
to
go to
drop,
people.
yeah, you want to go to people?
No, no, I don't.
Then if you want to avoid people, maybe go over to Paradise Palms or head over to probably not Neo Tilted because that has really good loot drops and
Oh
that's a
no.
hot drop there. Pleasant Park maybe that could be a good drop for you. So we'll see what you can do with that.
There has been a unfortunate situation. 2 seconds.
Did your
The
game
game crashed for me.
The game crashed?
Does that mean I will?
You
Can I
forfeit?
go back into the game?
You could try. You could try. We'll see. I think you.
Oh wow.
What was your name in the game? Oh, I can't see in the kill feed anymore. It's too late. Bummer,
Feels
dude.
bad, man. It just
Bummer.
absolutely quit out. Thank you, Epic, for creating a game that exits.
We've got the irritated Imperium for you.
I'm
ladies and gentlemen.
bummed out, to be honest. Oh man. Oh man. Yeah, but I was looking forward to like playing, guys. What's that, man?
Yep, feels bad indeed. Well, we were already going through giving you tips on how to survive and where to drop.
I know, right?
Damn, son.
All right. Anyway, you know what? What we're gonna do, guys, is we're gonna have it off. What we'll do is we'll announce the winner off stream, and what we'll do is so the winner of this custom match will win $25. We are sorry we can't create a higher level of excitement with what we initially planned of whoever takes me down will win $25. Unfortunately, my game bugged out. I'm back in the main menu, such as life.
Well,
Technical issues cannot be controlled. So what we'll do is a winner of this solo custom match will win $25. We'll announce it off stream on the MGL Discord, and of course we'll be able to go from there. So yeah, that's unfortunate.
well, I wanted to say, let's go. We could probably go ahead and head over back to the desk.
Yeah.
Since we don't have the time to continue this the broadcast today, but I wanted to say thank you everybody for being here. Thanks for all the viewers here watching the Mobcrush League's Fortnite Mobile Kill Race tournament here, and powered by MGL. And we have had an amazing time. Imperium and me have been had a great experience. A lot of synergy tonight between us.
Yeah, man.
Casting the Fortnite Mobile tournament here. And congratulations to third place, bronze medal, 50 USD going to 3JP. Then we got Zensored getting that silver medal, getting himself that 150 USD, and the final, the grand prize of 300 USD, the gold medal going to Little Gator. Congratulations, good sir. Congratulations to everybody who made it to tonight, to all the players that participated, the 250 plus mobile players that played here in the Fortnite Mobile Mobcrush League powered by MGL. And good buddy Imperium, the invincible, impressionable Imperium, impressive. How about impressive? The impressive Imperium. Where can we find you on social medias?
Yeah, so you can find me on Twitter at EVT_Imperium. Feel free to give me a follow, send me a message, and all that jazz. You can also find me on Discord if you want. Just look up Imperium #1972 if you do want to. I'm available for anybody if they want to send a message. If you want to give me feedback on my casting tonight, you can of course send me a message. I'm always open to any kind of feedback thrown my way. Otherwise, just I'm like Jesus. I'm everywhere. That's it.
You're like a bad penny. You always turn up.
Oh baby. Oh, I like that. That was nice. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
And you guys can find me, Sean Austino, SeanAustino, on all social media. And best places to hit me up are on Twitter, Discord, #2579, all lowercase on my name. Peace out, everybody. Have a great rest of your night. Thanks to the Mobcrush League, Fortnite Mobile, MGL for putting on an awesome production. And you guys have a good night, y'all.